Holiday. Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Wade. The Pelicans trail. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Holiday left side. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. And he gets it to go. Holiday's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
.55 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen for the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
But they get it back. Here's Allen. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
3 seconds left. Evans, good. And now a 5-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Okay, Miami, now coming up.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin, Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it. Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Clark.
that's good, Clark. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
So for New Orleans right now, the big men are Anderson and Davis. Tyreek Evans out there with Holiday. And it's Gordon and the 3, the small forward. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Chalmers. And it's 8 points for Chris Bosch.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Evans against Chalmers. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And it's Miami with another.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Gordon. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's LeBron. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, James. Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. To the middle. Here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Ray Allen.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Holiday against Miller. Holiday attacking. Here's Anderson. That doesn't go either for Davis.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Gordon goes in from 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 now.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Miami calls time.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Give it up for your Heat.
Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
A different look for Miami. Shane Battier is checked in for James. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Allen outside. To tie. And there's the call on Tony Douglas. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. And Cole kicks to Miller. Kicks it out to Allen.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Three-pointer, Pondexter. Good.
For 3.
And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Allen outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Douglas with the steal. Here's Pondexter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And offensively, a great well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Heat trail by 8. We've got Allen. LeBron James is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's no. Oh!
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Babbitt kicks to Douglas. It's tipped. He's all alone. Moving it up. The pull-up. And he can't bank that one in. Here's G. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Douglas, the pass to G. They get it again. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 10-point game. And the dunk by Bosh.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's G. There's the dish to Babbitt. He feeds it to G. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, well, Miami's head coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. James against Evans. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one. More at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Davis dishes to Evans. Holiday with the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And that's 13 points for Drew Holiday.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
But they recover it. It's tipped. Lets it go from deep. Shot misses. Bosh with some nice D. LeBron against Evans. James kicks to Chalmers.